Hey everybody, welcome back for another Tuesday Tips with Ron. Today I want to talk a little bit about Easter, and you're going to cook that special meal for all your guests. There's a lot of different things that people cook for Easter. You can do anything from a straight up pork loin, you can do ham, you can do beef tenderloin, and if you really want to impress people, you can do what's called a crown roast. Let's start off with the pork loin itself. The number one, and the reason we brought this in, was for pork loins and pork tenderloins. It's called Laudable Unbelievable. It'll take that pork to a whole different level. It's a very unique flavor, and it's fabulous. So think about that. If you're doing a pork tenderloin or a pork loin, this is your go-to rub. If you're going to do ham, you can double smoke that ham. Really, most hams, unless you buy a green ham, which means it has not been cured, then you can smoke it and you're really going to get that smoky flavor into your ham. But if you buy a traditional ham, there's really not a tremendous amount you can do with that. You can make a glaze with just like some Cosmos rib glazes. I mix a little of that with about a cup of sugar and a little bit of honey and some leeks, and cook that down and make a kind of a syrup out of it, and then glaze that over the ham when you've got about an hour left to go on the smoker. But you're really just trying to warm that ham up and get it ready to serve. If you're doing beef tenderloin, this is a fairly new rub for us. It's called Rio Valley Blanco. It's a very good rub for beef. The other one that's very good on beef would be the AP rub from Elk Creek. Those two will give you a fabulous flavor on that beef tenderloin. Now, if you're doing a crown roast, what I mean by a crown roast is it's a rack of pork, which is basically pork chops that still have the bone on them, and you tie them so that they will look like a crown. And then you can add stuffing. You can do kind of whatever you want in the middle, but it gives you a really, really unique presentation. Think about those things. If you have any questions, or you're worried about how you're going to cook something for Easter, just stop by and talk to either John or I. We'd be happy to walk you through it. And please don't forget, we're here to help you barbecue.